Paulo Costa has disappointed me time and 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 time again. Okay? And this is the last straw. This is the last straw. Yuri would be Poetan in the trilogy. Very true. I would pick Yuri every single time. Every single time against anybody. Now, talking about against anybody, this potential matchup could be who is next for Carlos Solberg versus Yuri, the winner. But Paulo Costa has let me down so many times, man. All the canceled fights, all the fake fight hype, fighting Bo Nickel, fighting Hamzat, doing nothing against Robert Whittaker, doing nothing against Sean Strickland, looking like a complete bum, getting dog walked by Israel Adesanya after having fight of his career against Yoel Romero. This is the last chance I'm giving Paulo Costa. Alright? He's moving up to a new division. He's moving up to 205 pounds. He's fighting a bum in azamat, a literal fat, out of shape, bum beating, cab driver thrashing azamat. Even Paulo's own countrymen hate him. Yeah. Paulo's not really that much of a liked guy. But I like Paulo Costa. Okay, a Chad can recognize another Chad, and I cannot bet against another Chad. He looks so good versus Kopilov, but Kopilov is literally an interactive heavy bag. He will walk like towards you, and you could just hit him with whatever you want, and he's gonna keep walking. Paulo, I don't even care if you take this to a brutal decision. Alright? I don't care if you 30-27 this. Right? I need to see a Paulo Costa finish. I do. He did 49-46 Strickland, though. That shit was a lot closer than I thought on the live watch. When I watched it back, I'm like, Costa's really kind of easing off the gas in a lot of these moments. And he tends to do that. And it's either a lock in or get locked out, bruh. Alright? You hear me, Paulo? Because you got a savage, undefeated, fat boy, fat babushka right here in azamat ready to put a hole through you. So if I don't see some roundhouse kicks with some urgency, if I don't see some spinning heel kicks to the face with some urgency, I am going to be screaming, yelling, and unfollowing Paulo Costa literally on all platforms. And why is Paulo Costa the underdog? Why? I'm tired of making money. You see how I'm yawning? Sean Strickland at plus money. Loner Kavanaugh at plus money. Justin Gaethje at plus. It just keeps coming. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful. But why are we doubting Paulo Costa here? Who is azamat? Who is azamat? How much would Paulo have to cut for middleweight? A lot. He'd have to cut a lot of weight. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Paulo Costa and then look at Bo Nickel. They were in the same division. It's kind of jarring. That two people completely separate physicalities can weigh the same. Alright? It's very weird. Very odd. But why are we putting azamat as the favorite here? At almost minus 200. Like, sure, he beat up Alexander Radchik. How is Alexander's career going? Not well. 4-fight losing streak. Beat up Brenton Roberto. How's his career doing? On a 3-fight losing streak. Beat up Alonzo Menafield. Do I need to tell you how Alonzo Menafield's career is going? Hasn't been going very well. At really any time. He was cutting 30 plus pounds. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, Paulo is a beast. Paulo's a beast. Who is azamat fought to be minus 200 against a savage like Paulo Costa? I don't get it. Azamat, look, he's not young. He's not like he's some young prospect, bro. He's 2 years older than Paulo Costa. I don't, and I will forever not understand it. And then when Paulo Costa wins, because look, again, I don't care if you win by decision, Paulo. If you don't win by finish, I'm no longer a fan, bro. I'm no longer a fan. If Paulo does not win via brutal finish, I'm no longer a fan. Sorry, boys. I'm getting over being sick. But I won't be. Literally. I deserve better as an MMA fan. How did you become Paulo Costa? His Twitter. His Twitter made me a fan. His Twitter and his fight against Joel. Paulo Costa's fight against Joel Romero is actually one of my top 5 MMA fights of all time. I put everybody on that. 32nd greatest fight of all time. Wow, Teixeira versus Prohaska is number 3. Whoa. Whoa. Damn. Gilbert Burns versus Khamzat Chimaev is number 10. Are we mentally ill? Are we mentally ill? Wow. Who's better at baseball, Yuri or Odanani? Yuri. Yuri's like Mr. Perfect. Alright? But Paulo, please, bro. Please, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Gaethje versus Chandler kind of overrated, yeah. A lot of it. A lot of it. Where's my 4-foot tall Dana White Contender Series Savage who went out there and fought tooth and nail? Alright? What was that dude's name again? But Paulo, please, bro. I'm dead ass. Azamat is a nobody. Volgdenen? Hey, that's my dog. His name is Mike, right? Mike Volgdenen? Something like that? Mika? Something like that. I think his first name started with an M. Azamat is a nobody. Mark? I knew it. My MMA knowledge is on point, bro. Paulo, please. At this point, I'm begging, bro. Versus Adriano Luna Martinetti. That fight was peak, bro. Mark versus Adriano was actually peak MMA. Actually peak MMA. But, Paulo, I'm begging. Paulo, I'm begging you. Please, bro. Lock in. You fight once a year anyway. Literally. 8 months ago. 1 year, 10 months ago. 2 years. 3 years, 7 months ago. 4 years, 5. Like, how do you survive? How does Paulo Costa fucking survive, bro? Really? Where's my notes? Like, really? I didn't even say who I was going for that fight, but I'm going Paulo Costa by finish because it needs to happen.